Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to go over a few indicators and talk strategy. When it comes to binary options, obviously, you have different cycles in the market. I want to also talk about that. So let's first talk about cycles. That's a very important part of trading. As you have, just looking at the chart history, you can see this. So you have these uptrending markets, and then you also have the sideways trending markets and areas where price likes to consolidate. Here we can see the consolidation, the congestion right here. These are times you really don't want to trade. You preferably downtrending markets where the moving averages are all lined up. Those are ideal markets to take trades in. Here we see these moving averages are moving up here, and we have some space in between each moving average, which helps. And you see that space in between the moving averages, it's a good idea that the trend is going to continue going up or down after that first initial move. So here we have an initial move here and an initial move here. See this initial move. The price then comes back down, retraces to the 26-day moving average, and then continues to go up. Notice how the cycle is up right here. We can see we have these two blue cycles right here. Then it turns red, and then it turns blue again, and this would be your entry. Actually, right here would be your entry. As soon as you see it turn blue again after that initial move up, those are great entry spots. Notice how you also have the cycle identifier go off here, and notice how you also have the free scalper start rising right here. So these elements help with spotting good trades, along with using the Semaphore, and I'm going to get to that as well. So here we can see some dots here. These are great entry points for trades when you see these dots in these areas. This helps for when you're trying to when you see a cycle is this uptrending cycle, you can use that. You can use these dots. Hold on one second. So here we have another dot here, another dot here. We see we're in this blue cycle right here. After this long consolidation period, you can see it start kind of uptrending with higher lows. It's kind of started uptrending. So let me zoom in so you can see those higher lows. So here we have this low here. We have this low here. You see this low is higher than this previous low, and this low is higher than this previous low. So as soon as we start seeing that uptrend, we can start looking for those dots. Actually, right here is when I would start looking for my call, and we can see a dot right here. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, you can see that dot right there. And we also have we're in a bullish cycle, that blue cycle, and we have the cycle identifier go off, and we have these bars rising. It's a good indicator that when these bars start rising, a good indicator that the price is going to start uptrending, or it's going into an uptrending cycle. Now, in terms of new indicators, I do have a new indicator that I've ran across. This is called the center of gravity, and this kind of lets you stick with the trend. A lot of people wonder, well, how do I stick with the trend? And this indicator can help with sticking with the trend if you're having trouble with that. And the reason why I use these moving averages is so that way I stay away from times when the market where it's consolidating, because you'll have consolidation periods, then you have uptrending markets. That uptrending market can then turn to a downtrending market, which can start consolidating again, and then maybe it will start ranging in an up and down trending fashion, like support and resistance. So you can see here's a cycle of support and resistance. And these can turn blue and red, blue and red, blue and red, see, like we see here. And what we have here is a resistance area of resistance here, and we have an area of support here. And drawing these support and resistance lines are helpful for when you're during your trading session, so you know where price is most likely to bounce off of. But of course, this cycle doesn't last forever as well. So it's just to prove a point, basically, that you have support areas, resistance areas, trending areas, and consolidation areas. One other note, I did also add these whole number lines. You can try to get it to the whole number. I think you can edit where you want this line to be specifically, but this just lets me know when potential calls could be setting up, potential puts can be setting up. Here we see these histograms hit this red line here, which is an indicator for me to sell. As soon as it hits that red line, you see the cycle identifier go off. Here we have a thick line on the cycle identifier, and that's a good indicator for reversal. Okay, so that's it for this video. Share, like, and comment. Have a great day.